Hello everyone, welcome to the session on Genius Shock. Today's session I will be discussing about Deloitte Quant questions, which are based on a mock test which I had. So let's discuss the questions. This video is brought to you by Genius Shock. So let's start the session. The frequency distribution data is given below. If the average age is 17 years, then find the value of M. You know that average means sum by number of things. So there are three people whose age is 8. So I can say 8 plus 8 plus 8. The total is 24. There are two people whose age is 20. So 20 plus 20, that is 40. There are M people whose age is 26. So 26M. One guy whose age is 29. So 29 into 1, that is 29. This is the sum of the things. Now to divide it by number of things. So number of things means how many people are there? 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6 plus M. This is M. And that is equals to the overall, that is 17. So once it gets multiplied, we can write like it's 64 plus 29, that is 93. So 93 plus 26M. 17 gets multiplied by 6, becomes 102, and 17 gets multiplied with M, it becomes 17M. 26 minus 17, that is 9M. 102 minus 93, that is 9. So M is equals to 1. So that is A. Option A is the answer for this question. So just a basic formula based question. I hope you have got it. Next one, how many kg of salt at 42 paisa per kg, that means per quantity, must a man mix with 25 kg of salt? Okay, so there are two categories of salts. One is first category S1, another is second category S2, and we are mixing them. So the price is given 24 paisa per kg, and overall he may selling the mixture at, by mixing these two salts, he is selling the mixture at 40 paisa per kg, and he is gaining 25%. The first concept is this question will be solved faster by using alligation method. What is that? We know that this I have taught in the complete chapter of alligation. You can see the playlist in Genius Chalk, and you can find the lectures. So I have discussed the same question there, maybe with a different value, but the concept is same. So first 42 paisa per kg. So this is cost price number 1, cost price number 2. So when we mix two cost prices, it has to be cost price of mixture, and then the quantity in which they are mixed. So what is the cost price first? Cost price first is, and cost price second is, now cost price first is 42 paisa per kg. Just check, it is per kg. It should be, always remember, cost price or whatever quantity or whatever price is given here, quantity is written here if price is here, because it is per kg. So whatever is the price, it is per kg. Always remember, whatever is there in the numerator, that is kg means quantity. So quantity ratio will be here. So it's like this: one thing, second thing, their mixture, and then their ratio, right? This is the structure. So, and this quantity must be in per kg or per unit quantity, per liter, right? Like that, per centimeter, per meter. So it's per kg, it's fine. Next is 24 per kg, that is also fine. But here we need to have cost price of mixture. But what is given? It is given as selling price of mixture. So this is not required at all. Why? Because we have to find anyhow cost price of mixture, but here they are giving you selling price of mixture. So let's find selling price of mixture from here first. So selling price of mixture, you know what is again 25%? 25% means 1 by 4. We know that this 4 we take at the cost price, 1 we take as the gain. So if 4 is the cost price, 1 is the gain, that means 5 has to be the selling price. Yeah, 4 plus 1, cost price plus profit, and 5 value is given as, we can see, 40 rupees. So 5 is 40 paisa. So 1 will be 8 paisa. What we need? Cost price of mixture, as this is selling price of mixture. So if 1 unit is 8, so 4 unit will be 4 into 8, that is 32 paisa. So that means here I will write 32. I will not write 40 here. Why so? Because it is selling price of mixture and I require cost price of mixture. Now you know the rule. Whatever is more, we subtract that. So let's do that. Here we have 24. 32 is more, so 32 minus 24. It should be 32 minus 24 and it should be 42 minus 32. So what is that? 8 is to 10. This is 4 is to 5. Now you see the second part is how much? 25 kg. That means this 5 is given as 25 kg. So 1 will be 5 kg. We need to find this one. So 4 will be 4 into 5, 20 kg, which is my answer. 20 kg is my answer, right? Now, if you are getting confused here in this part, you can apply this formula also. We have a formula also. If you are not clear with the method of ratio, we can apply the formula. To get the cost price, we have a direct formula. What is that? I'll write it here. That is, cost price is always equals to 100 upon 100 plus minus gain percent. This time it is plus. If this is a loss, so we can have minus sign into selling price. So because it was of mixture, so this will also be of mixture. 100 by 100. Sorry, this was the question. So what is the gain? It is 25. So 100 plus 25, 125. What is the selling price of mixture? It was 40. So you can solve like this. 25 4s are 25 5s are 5 8s are 40, 8 4s are still it is 32. So you can do it like this also. You will get 32 here and then subtract it and get the ratio. This is 5 units equal to 25. It's given. Second category of salt is 25 kg. And how many kg? That means this quantity is asked for 8. So 4 is asked. So 4 is 4 into 5, 20. So this is my answer, option B. Next one. A farmer divided his herd of n cows. A farmer is having some cows, n cows, and he's dividing them among 4 sons, so that the first son gets 1/2, the second son gets 1/4, the third son gets 1/5, and the fourth son actually get 8 cows. Fine. So everybody else is dealing with the fractions, but the fourth one is direct values, given that he's getting 8 cows. So what we can do is first assume a number which is a multiple of 2, 4 and 5 LCM. So 2, 4, 4 and 4 into 5, 20. Let's take total as 20. So it is, the first one is having 10 cows, second one is having 5, third one is having 4. So what is the total now? We can check the total. Total is 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 4, 19. That means total cows among 1, 2 and 3 sons is 19. That means 1 unit is left, because total we have taken 20 cows, right? If 20 cows we have taken and now 19 already covered, that means this part is already 19, right? That means we are left with 1 cow. So 1 cow, it will 1 means the last person and he is getting 8 cows. What is the answer? Value of n. So we have taken n value as 20, which is the total. So 20 cow will be 8 into 20, that is 160 cows. So what is my answer? Option D. So this question was a basic one based on problem on numbers. Next one. In a certain examination, the number of those who passed was 4 times the number of those who failed. Okay, let's take number of people passed, number of people failed. So let's say number of people who failed was X. So number of people passed is 4X. If there had been 45 fewer candidates, so what can I write? Can I write about the total? What is the total? Total must be 5x, because 4x are failed, 4x are passed, x are failed. So total is 5x. Fine. Now what it says, if there had been 45 fewer candidates. 45 fewer candidates and 9 more had failed. Okay. That means the total people, if the total people were 5x minus 45 and 9 more were failed, that means x will be x plus 9. So can you find what are the number of passed in this case? So if the total is, you see, total is 5x minus 45, out of them x plus 9 are failed. So what are the passed people? So we can say that 4x minus 54 are the number of people who passed. So I can write 4x minus 54 are the number of people who are passed. I hope this step is clear. So these are the passed people, these are failed people, these are total people. So we have to focus on this data. I hope it is clear, right? So what is it? The ratio of passed and failed. So what is passed? This one. So 4x minus 54 by failed are x plus 9, that is 7:4. So what we can do, we can directly multiply it. Now verbally see 7x and 63. This side 16x minus 216. So this will be going this side. So this will be 9x. This is going that side. So 216 plus 63. That is 279. 9 3s are 9 1s are. So x value is 31. What is asked? The total number of candidates. Total number of candidates we have taken as 5x. You see, this was 5x. The total earlier was 5x. So if x value is 31, so 31 into 5, that is 155. That is option B. So option B has to be my correct answer. A good question. Next one. Out of 550 students of a school, 250 play chess, 275 play chess, 315 play tennis, and 70 neither play chess nor tennis. Now, this question is of basic Venn diagram. So, this is one, this is another, and this is the third one. Now, in Venn diagram, what we do, 550 students total. So, chess is there. This is for chess, this is for tennis, and this is for both chess intersection tennis. Now see, out of a total 550 students, that means we can say that this total box is 550, right? This total box is how much? 550. Okay, fine. Next, 275 play chess. That means this complete circle is 275. Okay. 315 play tennis. 70 neither play chess nor tennis. That means basically what we have to do now, 550 are total, and this region now, see, if you understand my point, this region, they are not playing neither chess and they are not playing nor tennis. So this is that region. This is how much? 70 people. Now let's see. So to find the answer of what is asked, it says how many students play both. So this is asked. You know that the basic formula, that total chess is there. So this region total, this green region is total chess. Okay, this total is tennis. So you can see that this intersection point, which is of both, this is of both. This is coming in chess also as well as tennis. So this is repeated once. That's why we subtract. And this overall, that is called union. So what is the logic? The formula is C union tennis, chess union tennis is equals to C plus tennis minus C intersection tennis. So how many people play chess? So they are 275 plus tennis 315 and minus, let's say this as x, because we don't know, let's say this is as x. Now how many people are there? So you see, there are total 550 people, out of them 70 does not do anything. That means this overall intersection is 550 minus 70. So this has to be 480. This has to be 480. So you can find your answer now. This is 480. So this is how much? This is 10,819, 590 minus x, 480. So x will be 590 minus 480, that is 110, which is C option. So this is the question of basic Venn diagram or set theory. Next one, combined average. So the mean of marks secured by 45 students in division A. There are 3 divisions. A division, number of students are 45. Their average of division A of class X. So class X is 69. Second, 65 students of division B, 65, and their average is also 65. Next, C, 50 students, and division C is 63. Okay, now we have to find the mean marks, average marks of all if we combine all, right? So A, B, C divisions are there combinedly. That means total combined average is asked. So there is one basic formula also. Combined average means N1 A1. So this is your value of N1, number of people in the first class, then number of people in the second class, number of people in the third class. This is average of the third class. This is average of second class. This is average of first class. So what is the formula? Combined average. Average combined means total combined sum by total combined number. Sum means S1 plus S2 plus S3. That means overall combined sum, like for first section and then second section and third section. And total number of people are N1 plus N2 plus N3. Right. Now, what we can do, what is sum? 45 into 69, you know, sum is equals to average into number, because you know that average equals to sum by number. The sum will be average into number. So average, you know number and you know average. So it will be 45 into 69. Next, 65 into 65 plus 50 into 63, and overall 45. This is, I am telling you, the basic method. After that I will discuss the short method. 45 plus number of people 65 plus 50, and then you have to solve. You see, this is a good calculation, right? And then dividing also makes a good time. So we will not solve this question using this approach. This is fine. That's why I said N1 A1, then it was N2 A2, and this is N3 A3, right? This is what I was talking about, and this is N1 plus N2 plus N3. Even if 4 are there, we can do like that, but we will not solve this question by this. I will apply a concept called a weighted average. So what happens in that, we see number of people ratio 45, then 65 and 50, then combine average. Average is 69, then 65, and then 63. All right. So first is for the number, we'll find the ratio. 5 9s are, we can see all of them are cancelled. 13s are and 10s are. Okay. Now your ratio changes to 9, 13 and 10. This is your new ratio, right? So this is the new ratio, 9, 13 and 10. Now for combined average. So this is deviation method. So what we do, whatever is the extra, that will be distributed, and whatever we are assuming same, that will be counted as same. So what will happen? We can say that, you see, 65 is, or you can say 63 is present in all, right? So you can take average 65, or it's your choice. You can take 63 You can take 60 also, it's your choice. Let's take, let's say 63 I am taking as the average. 63 is my assumed average. Now see very carefully. If 63 is my assumed average, that means plus this must be 9 people and how much? 69. That means 63 is my average. What is extra? If this person have 63, he is having 6 extra, right? So this 6 extra will be divided like 6 extra, and these are for 9 people. Like everybody is having 6 extra. There are 9 people, so 6 multiplied by 9. Then 65. If this guy also had 63, that means he is having 2 extra. And these, like this, there are 13 people. So everybody is having 2 extra. There are 13 more people. 63 we have taken as the average. So this is 0 difference for 10 people. Now, this is the sum of deviation. I'll divide it by total number of people. So how many are the total? This will be distributed. This is extra, right? Extra sum, and this will be distributed among everybody. So 9 plus 13 plus 10. So how much now? What is the average? This is 63 plus. This becomes 54. This becomes 26. 54 plus 26, 80. Right, and this is how much? 23 plus 9, 32. So this is 63 plus 80 by 32. 8 4s are 8 10s are, and this is 4 2s are 2.5. So 63 plus 2.5, that is 65.5. So this is the method which you have to use to find the combined average if the data is complex, like in this question, because multiply will take time. So this method is best. Next one, Sohan took a loan from a bank at the rate of 12% per annum. He had to pay this much after 3 years, and principal we have to find. You know, this simple interest is basically principal into rate into time by 100. This is basic formula. So what is principal? We need to find what is the rate. 12%. So percent means 12 by 100. Time is 3 years, and 5400 is the interest. So we can find it now. 36. So this becomes 36 P by 100 equals to 5400. Now 18 2s are 18 3s are 2 15s are. So 150 into 100, that is 15,000. 15,000 is the principal. So what is my answer? That is option C. Next one. Acha, and we can directly do this question without using formula also. Always remember, simple interest is rate percent into time on the principal. On principal, what is the rate percent? 12% for 3 years. So 12 for first, 12 for second, 12 for third. Total is 36%. So 36% value is given as 5400. So 36% value is 5400. So 2% value is 300. So 1% value is 150. And we always assume this principal as 100%. So if 1% value is 150, 100% value will be 15,000. So this is my answer. In this case, your answer is 15,000, and this is C option. Right, so this method is better than the previous method. Next question is of inequality, basic inequality. You have to solve for x. So let's solve. This is 3x plus this. So let's take these two first, because we can see there are two inequalities. So let's take this one first. Then we'll take this one first, or we can take the first and the last one. So it's up your choice. You can take any one. Let's take the first one. So 3x plus 5 4s are 20 minus 15x is greater than 2 minus 4x. Now using the signs of inequality, 3x, so this becomes 20 minus 12x greater than 2 minus 4x. The sign of inequality says that if you add 4x here, so you have to add 4x here. In this case, this is cancelled. So what is left? 20 minus 8x is greater than 2. So here you have to add 8x. So if you add 8x, it will be 0. So we have to, take this side. So this is how much? 20 is there, 2 is there. So subtract 2 both sides. Now this is 0. This becomes 18 minus 8x greater than 0. So now this 18 goes that side, or you subtract 18 right from both sides. So subtracting 18, so this gets cancelled. Minus 8x is greater than minus 18. Now you know the rule of inequality. If I multiply this by minus, the sign gets converted. So the next sign will be 8x less than 18 dividing by 2. It becomes 4, it becomes 9. So 4x is less than 9. X will be dividing by 4. 9 by 4. X will be 2 point something. 2.25. 4 to the 8. Yeah. So x is less than 2.25. So I'll write it here. X is less than 2.25. Okay. Now the same question. Let's take another equation now. X is less than 2.25. That's we have written. So this we have taken now, and we have solved the first inequality. Now we'll solve the second inequality. So what is that? That is, you see. Now we'll take the first and the last. So 5x. This is 3x plus. So let's write it. 3x plus 20 minus. You can take any one. You take this one. This seems to be easy. Let's take this one. 2 minus 4x. 3x minus x by 3. So if you solve, this will be 9x minus x by 3. This is 2 minus 4x, multiplying both sides by 3. This becomes 6 minus 12x. 3 cancel. It becomes 8x. So 8x subtracting both sides. So 6 minus 20x is 0. So this becomes now 6 both sides. 6 both sides subtracting. 6 gets cancelled. Minus 20x is minus 6. When you multiply with minus inequality, the sign gets changes. So sign gets changed. So x will be 20x is greater than 6. So this is one value we are getting. Yeah. So this is x is greater than 6 by, is it 6? 3x minus x by 3. 9x. Okay. 6 minus 12x. So this is 20x. Fine. 8x both sides, minus 6 both sides. So 6 by 20. So here it will be like 3 by 10. So x is greater than 0.3. So we have got this, that x is greater than 0.3, right? And x is less than 2.25. Which option is lying between them? So first you see, x is 3. It is not possible. Why so? Because the inequality says x is less than 2.25. Let's try to make it. Although we have solved only 2 inequalities, based on that, whatever options could be rejected, we can reject them. So it is x is less than 2.25. What it means? It means that this is the number line. So this is somewhere 0. So this is 2.25. Say this is 2, this is 3, this is 1, let's say. And this is minus 1, and then minus 2, and so on. So x is greater than 2.25. That means x must be greater than this range. And x is less than, not greater. X is less than 2.25. That means x is lying less than this. and greater than 0.3. So after 0, somewhere it will be 0.3. So it can lie only in this range. So it could be 2 also. Can it be 0? No, because it is lying from, we can write x lie between 0.3 to 2.25. So x cannot be 3 because it is more than that. Not possible. X cannot be 0. Can x be -1? No. It is less than 0. So only one option is left, which could be my answer. That is option C, where x could be possibly 2. But this is my answer. This is my answer. And if you are not still convinced, you can solve these first and third also. It will also give you the same value. You can try solving that. If you solve first and third also, the range will come definitely in the same range or in the same value. So 3x, I am solving for you, but in exam there is no need. If you are able to, I am taking first and the third, able to reject the options, then there is nothing better than that. So this is 9x minus x by 3. This is 20 minus 12x. 8x, multiplying both sides by 3. This becomes 3, so 60 minus 36x, 8x. This is coming here 44x, right? 8x I have subtracted, so that this is coming here, and this is 60. So x will be 60 by 44, 11 by 15. So what is the value? So x is greater than 1 point. You see, 11 1 is 11, 4 0, 11 3 is 33, 1.3 something. So x is greater than 1.3. That means this is also showing x cannot be. Now combining all the three also, we are getting the same answer. X less than 2.25. So x less than 2.25, that means x cannot be 3. X cannot be 0 because it is greater than 0.3. It is greater than 1.3, so it cannot be 1 also. Only one option is left, so it cannot be 0 also. One option is left, that is 2. That is my answer. Next one. Find the sum of first 25 terms of an AP whose first term is 8. What is AP? Like this is 8. The common difference is 6. So 8 plus 6, that is 14. Common difference means every time the difference is same between the last two consecutive terms. So this is 20 plus 6, 26 plus 6, 32, and so on. So first 25 terms. So in AP this is called first term. This is called second term, and first term we denoted by A. Second term we denote by A plus D. So similarly, the last term, 25 term, it should be denoted by A plus N minus 1D, where N is 25. So A plus 24D. Let's find the 25th term. So because there is a formula for TN. TN means general term of an AP. That is A plus N minus 1 into D. So putting the value of N as 25, this is A plus 24D. So now what is that? What is A value here? A is 8. 24 is 24 only. Difference is 6. So 24, 6, 144 plus 8. It is 152. Now applying the average concept. You know that first and last. I have discussed this in the latest average video. Please go and watch it if you have not watched that. Average for consecutive terms. Consecutive term means whose difference is same. Average is defined by first term plus last term by 2. So here also, what is the first term and the last term? I can say is Tn, and this is also called L. When this is the term, I'm not going beyond 25 terms. So this is considered to be the last term. So that means what is the average here? 8 plus 152 by 2, that is 160 by 2, and that is going to be 80. So guys, 80 is my average. And you know that what is sum? Sum is average into number of things. What is my average? 80. How many numbers are there? 25. So 25 8s are 200. So 2000 is going to be my answer. So this is first way to solve this question using average concept. The second way is directly you can apply the sum formula if you remember and apply that and get your answer. Like what is first term? 8. Next is 8 plus 6, 14, then 20 and so on. So how many terms? 25 terms. So n value is 25. The sum formula is directly this. Yeah, and this is derived like this only. This is first term. What is the last term? A plus n minus 1d by 2. What is that? This is the average. Now if you multiply this by n, this is the sum. So this n by 2 I take like this. A plus a becomes 2a and n minus 1 into d. So this is how it is derived. If you remember this directly, the same thing you can get your answer very fast. N value is 25. So 25 by 2. 2a. A means 8. So 2 8s are 16. N minus 1 means 24. 24 into 6. If you solve this, 25 by 2, 144 plus 16, 160. So this is again 80. 25 8s are 2000. So option B only is my answer in that case as well. Next question is of problem on trains. There is a train of length this much. So let's make a train. This is a train. There is another train. They both have to cross. So length 387 meters, crosses a platform. Okay, this has to cross a platform. Okay, so platform is like this. This has to cross a platform. How much length? 663 meter. The train traveling speed of 84 kph. Time taken by the train to cross the platform. You know that time is equals to distance by speed. And when the train is crossing the platform, the scenario is like this, that when this train crosses, it comes like this on this platform. Like let's take first, it will be like this. You see, when this start to enter at this platform, the scenario is like this. So this is the entry. So this complete 387 will be traveled throughout this, right? And then when it catches at the entrance, it is like this. So whenever it will go and cross it, this is the middle scenario. The last scenario will be, it goes like this, a little up. This is the last exit entrance. So you can see the train has traveled its own length while traveling the platform, and it is also covering the length of the platform, 663. So this was 387 and this is 663. The train is crossing everything. That means the total distance will be L1 plus L2. L1 means length of the train plus length of the platform by speed of the train, because platform is not moving, it is stationary. So S1 is only for speed of train, not for platform. So we can apply it and get it now. So what is that? L1 is 387 plus. So in exam directly you will solve like this. You know, the lengths have to be added, 387 and 663 by total is 84, and this is in kilometer per hour. So multiply this by 5 by 18. So multiply this by 5 by 18 and solve. This is the time taken. So what is that? This is 7 3 10 7 8 15 9 and 110. This is 84 into 5 into 18. Now just check. This is 5210. This is 9 and this is 42. So 21 2s are 21 10s are, so 5 9s are 45 seconds. Option A is my answer. Now let me try to make you understand this. Suppose this is your train. This is our, I hope you can see, it's a platform. It's not visible. This is a train. This is a platform. So train is crossing this platform. It goes like this. You see, this is a platform, train is crossing it. So it passes its own length, then train length. Train length and platform length, both are, needs to be added for this. So this is platform, this is train, this is crossing it like this. And when it leave it, it goes like this, right? So that's why L1 plus L2, because platform is not moving, it is stationary, right? So always remember this whenever this type of question comes. These are very important for exams. Next one, mark price of an item is mark price of an item is this one. On purchase of one item, discount is 5%. On purchase of one item, this is 2 items actually, so change it. There are 2 items, discount is 14%, because total there are 3 items, so it could not be 1 and 1, it could be 1 plus 2. So first item, it is 5%. So if MRP is 200, so what will be the price? 5% is 5 by 100. That means, can I say if 5% is the discount, I will get 95% of the price? Yes. So how much I will get? 95 to the 190. So I have got 10 rupees discount. You can see whatever MRP was 200, I am getting it on 95% because 5% is the discount. If I talk about second case, there are 2 items. So 2 items MRP will be 400 because 1 item MRP is 200. So how much I'm getting discount is 14%. So if I'm getting 14% discount, that means I am getting 86% of the value. That means I'm getting 86 into 4. That is 80 into 4, 320 plus 24, 344. So this much price I will get the second 2 items, like 2 items of the second case. Now if you see, total is how much? Total selling price. Total selling price is 190 plus this. So this is 13 and this is 534. Now what was the total MRP? 400 plus 200, that was 600. So what is the discount effective? Discount is, discount percentage, discount upon MRP into 100. What is discount? Discount is the difference of MRP and selling price by mark price into 100. So just apply what is the difference. It is, I guess, 66 by 600 into 100. 2 0 cancel, 6 11s are 66. So answer is option C. Good question, very good question. Next one, installment question of simple interest. So it says, what equal installment you have to give to discharge a loan which is due at this much for 4 years at 4% per annum. Okay. Whenever simple interest in equal installment question comes, like treat it like this. Let's take the first year installment as 100. Now what is the extra? Second year you have to give 4% extra. Third year 4% extra on 100. So again add 4. Then in the final year again add 4. So what is the total? 10 plus 4, 14. This is 2 and this is 4, 24. That means according to you, if you have to give, you see what is happening. Some of you may not understand so easily. So understand it properly. See, when you give the installment, so let's say for equal installment I have taken 100. Okay, but actually it's reverse. Like first case, because you have taken the money for 4 years, so it will be 100 plus 12. This much you will pay. After that, this is the first year installment. Practically it is reverse. For question solving, we take it from 100. So for 3 years, 444, 12 rupees you have to pay, right? Then 1 year gone. Now for only 2 years, 1 year gone. So it should be 4 plus 4, 8. Then second last year, it should be, only 4%, so 104. And the last year, the remaining 100 you have to pay. But equal installment, I have taken 100, and every time 4 is added. So total debt is 424, which is actually given as how much? 1272. So 424 is actual debt according to me. When I take this as equal installment of 100, so it is how much time? 3 times. So one value is equal to 3. Equal installment I have taken 100. So 100 will be equal to 100 into 3. That is 300. But this question is far more easy with this. Else, if you remember the formula, even I myself do not remember the formula of installment of simple interest. Okay. So do it like this. Next one. Ticket for an adult is 500 and a child is 200. Okay. A child goes free with the 2 adults. Okay. If the group has 20 adults and 8 children, what will be the discount the group get? Okay. So for an adult, 500. For a children, it's 200. So 20 adults, that means total payment should be 500 into 20, and 8 children. So what is the total? 5 2s are 10. 10,000 plus 1600. So 11,000, 1600 is the actual value. Now you know that a child goes free with 2 adults. Okay. So what we can say? 2 adults. Here there are 20 adults. That means with every 2 adults, 1 child can go. For 20 adults, that means 10 child can go. So definitely 8 child will go free. So it will be 0. There will be no charge. It will be 0 charge for 8 students or 8 children, and it will be total charge for this 500 adults. So 10,000 is the amount in that case. So what is the total left? How much we don't need to pay? So it is, discount is, this was the actual rate, 11,600, and we have only got the ticket for 10,000. Like we have got the ticket for 10,000. Actual was 11600. So how much is the difference? It is 1600 by, it is MRP, right? The actual price. So discount percent means discount by MRP into 100. That's we have discussed. And discount means mark price minus selling price upon mark price into 100. So this is the difference. This is mark price minus selling price upon mark price. So mark price is this. So 1600 by 11600 into 100. So this gets cancelled. This is 8 by 58. This is 4 by 29. So 400 by 29, how much? So it will be 29 ones are 39, 29 and 110. So 13 point something. So this is option B has to be my right answer. Okay. Next one. A and B start traveling from the same spot in the same direction. A travels at a speed of 48 and A is faster than B. After 1 hour, 30 minutes, the distance between those two is this. What is the speed at which B is traveling? Okay, a good question again. Very basic, logical. So this is the track. A and B start traveling on this track. Okay, and A is faster than B, so we can say they are in the same direction. So A started. A travels at a speed of 48 kph. Okay, A is faster than B after 1 hour 30 minutes. So can you say how much distance A will cover in 1 hour 30 minutes? So distance will be speed into time. Distance of A, speed is 48, 1.5, that is 3 by 2. So 72 kilometers he will travel. So A has traveled and come over here. This is the new position of A now. Now, after 1 hour 30 minutes, it's given distance between those two is 36 kilometers. That means this is 72 kilometer away from here, and B is somewhere here down the line, and this distance was 36 kilometer. I hope you're getting my point. This distance, the difference is 36. That means, can I say how much distance this B have traveled? So B must have traveled 72, which is the overall distance. This is overall minus 36. How much? It is 36 only. So 36 kilometer B has traveled. Now what is the speed? Speed of B is distance into distance upon time. So what is the distance? 36. And he also have reached here in 1.5 because he started late, right? So B also started from here. A started from here. B has reached here in that 1.5 hours. So 1.5 means 3 by 2. 2 goes up. So this is 12 to the 24. Option D is my answer. A beautiful question, right? Next one. Cost price of 6 books is equal to selling price of 4 books. Okay. So cost price of 6 book is equal to selling price of 4 books. So 2 and 3. So what is the ratio? Cost price is 2, selling price is 3, right? So what is the profit percent? Can you say? Profit percent is, what is the profit? Profit is 1. 3 rupee selling price, 2 rupee cost price. The profit percent is 1. That is profit by cost price into 100. That means by 50% is the profit. Okay, 50% is the profit. After that, discount on 4 books. Discount on 4 books is equal to profit on 2 books. Can you find the ratio? Yes, 2, 1. So discount by profit, how much? It's 1 by 2. This is the ratio. Profit percent, discount percent. So discount percent is what actually? This is 1, right? Discount by mark price, yeah, into 100. So for discount is, let's say 25%, and mark price, can I write? Mark price will be selling price plus discount, because mark price I don't know actually, but I know selling price. If see, one value, 2, let's take 2 as 100, so 3 will be 150, because 1 is 50, right? So this profit is 50, right? If profit is 50, then it is 25. That's what it is happening. I hope you're getting my point. Discount percent, I can write like this also, discount by selling price plus discount. So discount is 25, because I am doing like this. 2 value is 100, so 3 value is 150, because 1 value is 50. So it can be written as 25 by selling price is how much? Selling price was 150, discount was 25. Can you solve it now? So 25 by 175, that is 1 by 7, and 1 by 7 is 14.28%. So what was the, now we can find the percentage point difference. What was the profit percent? Between the profit percent is 50, remember? Profit percent is 50. Yeah. So discount percentage how much? 14.28. See, this discount is 1. So it could be 25% also, but we don't know the mark price actually. This could be 25 if the mark price is given. Mark price is not given, then we know the selling price is 3 units. So 2 is, let's say 2 is 100. So 3 is 150. So mark price will be 175. On that basis, we can find that discount is 14.28. So what is the difference? 50 minus 14.28, almost 35.72. Right? A good question again. Next one. From time and work, 16 sheep or 12 houses eat the grass. It's horses, not houses. So eat the grass of a field in 20 days. Then how many days will 5 sheep and 4 horses eat? Okay. So 16, let's do this. 16 sheep, they can eat the grass in 20 days. And the same work is done by 12 horses in 20 days. What is the efficiency? 4 3s are 4 4s are S by H. 3 by 4. Okay. Now, how many days will 5 sheep and 4 horses eat it? Now, after this, the second work is to find the total work. So put them here. S is 3, H is 4. Anywhere you can put. Let's say I put it here. 12 into 4 into 20. This is 48 into 2. So this is the total work. Now 5 sheep and 4 horses. 5 sheep and 4 horses. 5 sheep. 5 sheep. 1 sheep is having efficiency of 3. So 5 sheep will be 15. 1 horse efficiency of 4. So 4 will be having 16. So 15 plus 16, 31. Now this is total work and this should be done by 31. So time, days, efficiency into days is equals to total work. Days are asked. So it is 960 by 31. This is the efficiency of 5 sheep and 4 horses, right? So just solve it. 31 3s are 93. So 30 will be left. So 30 by 31. Option A has to be my answer. All right, next one. 2 men. This is an equation question of time and work. 2 men and 3 boys can do a piece of work in 2.5 days. So let's say efficiency of men is M. So 1 day work will be 1 by M. So 2 men, like it's like this. If 1 day work is 1 by M, so 2 day work will be 2 into 1 by M, that is 2 by M. 3 boys will also do the same. So 3 boys will also do, this is 1 day work. They will do this in 2.5 days. I hope it is clear. Next, 2 boys. Let's take 1 boy efficiency as 1 by as B. So 1 day work is 1 by B. So 2 boys, 8 women. 1 woman efficiency is W. So 1 day work will be 1 by W. And they are also doing it like this. Now 2 men and 3 boys have started the work for 2 days. So this is their efficiency. They have worked for 2 days. So this much work they have done and left the work. So the left work will be done by 3 women. 3 women in 1 2 by 3. So 1 2 by 3 means 1 2 by 3. 3 into 1 3 plus 2 5. This is 5 by 3 and total work is done. They complete it. So in this method we assume the total work is 1. Okay, very good question. So let's see, 3 cancel, and something we can use from here is we can get the value of this. So you can see 2 by M plus 3 by B is 2.5. We use it from this equation. So 2.5 into 2, 5, and this is 5 by W is equals to 1. So this is 5. We have got is, this is 1 day work, na? So this is 1 day work. Okay. So this is 1 by 2.5, right? 1 day work means total days they are taking. So 1 day will be 2.5. This is also 2.5. So this will be 2 by 2.5. So this is 4 by 5. So 5 by W is equals to 1 minus 4 by 5, 1 by 5. So W can finish the work in 25 days. That means women 1 women will do the work in 25 days. Now check the option. Only one option is this, where women are there in the second one, and there is no other option of 25 days. So first option is my answer. But for the sake of answer, we'll go ahead and solve the remaining part as well. Next, W we have got. So put W, we want 1 man. So put it here. So we'll get the answer. It is 2 by M. Because man is asked. 2 by M plus. Achha, but B is not asked. Nah? So we have to get the value of B, because from then only we can get the value of M. So let's find. So now I'm rubbing this. Only these two equations we'll take the help, and we'll reach to the conclusion. So you see 2 by B plus 5, 8 by W is 25. So 10 by 25. So 2 by B is equals to, it is 2 by 5. Yeah. So 2 by 5 minus 8 by 25. So this is 2 by 25, because 5 2s are 10, 10 minus 8, 2. So 2 by B. So 2 cancel. 1 boy can do the work in 25 days. 1 woman can do the work in 25 days as well. Now put this value here to get the value of man. So 2 by M plus 3 by 25. It is also 2 by 5. So 2 by M is equals to 2 by 5 minus 3 by 25. So 7 by 25. It's 2 by man. So man will be 50 by 7. That is 7 sevens and 1 left. So it is 7 1 by 7 days. A beautiful question. Basic concept of time and work. And it's a together work, right? So must do question. Next one, from boat and stream. The speed of a boat along the current and against the current are this much. You know that this is your boat. When it goes with the flow, it is called a downstream. When suppose this is water, water is also going in the same direction. And the same boat, it is like water is this direction, this is going in this direction. So this is called downstream. Boat minus water is this is called upstream. So here this water is also called current. Okay, so speed of a boat along the current, that means downstream speed is 14, and 7 kilometer against the current. Against the current means water is this side, you are going this side. This is downstream, it is 7. So if downstream is given, that means B plus W is given 14. Upstream is given, that means B minus W is. So to solve this, if you want to find speed of boat in still water, this is B, speed of boat in still water. Like without water, the speed of boat. And this is water speed. W means water speed. So twice of B is addition of this 21. So B will be 21 by 2. That is 10.5. 10.5, which is C option. Now in exam, there is no need to do this much. You just remember the concept that the boat is downstream plus upstream by 2, and water stream is downstream minus upstream by 2. So here downstream is 14. So 14 plus upstream, upstream is 7. So 14 plus 7 by 2. That is straightforward, 10.5. So this is the best method. You can solve this question. An organization has 2 departments, Quant and English. Okay, so Quant and English. There are 3 women and 2 men in Quant. So 2 men, 3 women in Quant, while 2 women and 3 women. So 2 women and 3 men in English department. In how many ways can a meeting of 4 people be conducted which contain 2 men and 2 women? So 2 men, 2 women, and at the same time total 2 of them should be of Quant and 2 of them should be of English. So actually we require 2 Quant and 2 English people for the conduction of the meeting. So let's start. There are choices like, first we need this is a structure. So from here we need 2 men, 2 women. So here let's say first case is both the 2 men, you select both the 2, and second, from the 2 women you select both the 2. First case. Second case, from 3 you see 3 women, so you select from 3 men 2, and from 3 women also 2. These are 2 cases, right? Both are having 2 men from Quant, like 2 people from Quant and 2 people from English. Next is what we can do is 1 from everyone. So 2C1, 1 from Quant, 1 from 1 lady from Quant, 1 man from Quant, then into because into, when we apply into, when everything is required. So 2 women, 1 woman from English, and 1 man from Quant. So this is what we require. So requirement is here 2 men, 2 women, 2 men, 2 women, and here 1 man, 1 woman, 1 man, 1 woman. The total are 2 men and 2 women, and 2 from each Quant as well as reasoning. So you know that NCN is 1, NCN is 1. This is 3C2. 3C2 is 3 only, because 3C2 is equal to 3C1, because we know the NCR is equal to NC n minus R. Like 3 minus 2 is 1. So 3C1, and this value is only 3. So this is 3 into 3 plus, you know, NC1 is n only. So 2 into 3C1 is 3 into 2 into 3. So how much? 1 plus 9, 10, plus 2 to the 4, 9 the 36. So correct answer is 46. A beautiful question. Next one, an unbiased coin is tossed twice. What is the probability of getting 2 heads? You know, unbiased means the coin is fair, a fair coin where one side is head and another side is tail. So let's write the sample space first. Sample space means the set of all outcomes. So it could be both heads, 1 tail, 1 head, first tail, second head, and both tail. These are the possibilities. A coin is tossed twice, or 2 coins are tossed once. Probability of getting 2 heads. So 2 heads we are getting only in 1 case. So 1 case is a favorable case, and total cases are 4. So my answer is option A. Very, very easy question. 1 by 4. What should come next in the series? If you observe the series, 644. If you divide this by 2, it will be 322. And then in that you add 2, it becomes 324. And similarly, if you divide 84 by 2, it is 42 plus 2. So the series is division and then addition of 2. So what is 324 divided by 2 plus 2? That is 162 plus 2. That is 164. And we can verify it. 164 divided by 2, it is 82 plus 2, 84. Yes, it's correct. 84 is only written there after 164. So 164 has to be my correct answer. Next one, in a school, there are 20 students and 1 teacher and 1 principal. Fine. Write the data properly. 20 students, 1 teacher, 1 principal. So total are 22 people. In how many ways can these people sit in a round table such that principal sits in between the teacher and the student? It's like this. This is a circle. Now principal has to sit like this between the teacher and the student. This is one way. And the second way could be, he can sit like this also. Principal, then student this side, teacher this side. So what we'll do is, we can see that this teacher and principal are same, right? They are together. So consider them as one unit. Yeah, they can interchange their places. We'll arrange them afterwards. So, you know, in circle, the total number of ways in which n people are sitting in a circle, that is n minus 1 factorial, because we don't know the reference point, the first point from where we have to check. So the first person we sit randomly, then remaining one will be taken as same as the linear arrangement. Okay, like there are 8 people sitting in a circle, so first we make 1 people sit, because after that 7 people will sit in 7 factorial ways. That's why we say n minus 1. So 8 minus 1, 7 factorial. The same thing will happen here. So how many people are there now? So taking this as 1 people, so total there are 20 students and 121. So total are 21 people. So they will sit in 21 minus 1, that is 20 factorial ways. But this, you can see there are 2 arrangements of principal and teacher, this side, or they can sit to the left side of student. This is right side, this is left side, and principal is sitting between both. So this, they can arrange themselves in 2 ways, 2 factorial ways, that is 2. So 20 factorial into 2, this has to be my answer, which is option D. And don't worry, nobody will ask you to solve the value of 20 factorial. Then 3 fair coins are tossed, and find the probability of getting 1 head. Okay, 1 head, 3 coins. So 3 coins will be like head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, head, and head, head, tail, right? I guess these are the possible cases. This we have got earlier. So these 3 cases, if tail comes twice, then head, tail, 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 head. So 3, 3, 6, and then last tail, tail, tail. So these are all the sample spaces possible. This is 2 heads, 2 tails, 3 tails, 2 heads. What is asked? 1 head. So always remember, like for coins, the total cases are 2 to the power n, where n is the number of times a coin is tossed or number of coins tossed once. So there are 3 coins, so 2 to the power 3, 8 is the total cases, because you know probability means favorable by total. So 8 cases, getting 1 head. 1 head is these cases, 1, 2, and 3. So what is my answer? It's 3 by 8, option C. Right? Very good question. Next one, what will come in place of this in the following number series? Let's see. 5, 12. Again, it's a very good unique series. 5, 12, 22, 41, question mark, 2, 1, 4. So the difference is 7. Now the difference is 10. Can I write 7 plus 3? Yes. Next, the difference is 22. Can I write 10 plus 41? Sorry, it's 41. So it's 41, though it is 19. So can I write 7 plus 3? 10 plus 9. So the pattern here is this: 7 plus 3 to the power 1. Then 7 plus 3. Earlier the difference was 7. It was taken. Then 3 to the power 1 is added. Then what is the earlier sum? 10. 10 and 3 to the power square is added, right? And then what should be next now? It must take 19 and it must take the next power of 3 into consideration. That is 19 plus 27. So this is 16. This is 46. So 41 plus 46 has to be 87. Let's confirm. Now it is 46 already. Next must be 3 to the power 4, and that is 81. So it should be 7 and 12, 127 plus 87. Yes, this is 214. So absolutely right. The logic is this: 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 4, plus the previous difference, right? So good question. Answer is 87. Last question, 40 equidistant points on its circumference. In how many ways a right angle triangle will be formed using 3 points at a time? Now, it's a beautiful question. I'm expecting that you are trying first and then you are solving the question. If you talk about a circle, what is happening? That in a circle, there is a theorem that angle in a semicircle is a right angle triangle. if I want any right angle triangle in a circle, that means these 2 points must be the diameters. And anywhere after this diameter, anywhere I put this point, this will always be 90 degree. That's why that theorem is famous. Suppose from here you start this side and you connect, this will always be a right angle. So what is my learning? My learning is from 40 points, because 2 points are fixed, they must be diameters. So 2 points are fixed. So from this 40 points, I can make 20 diameters. Yeah, I can make 20 diameters. Okay. Now 2 points I have taken from those 20 diameters. Now how many points are left? 2 must be the diameters. Rest are how many points? Rest are 38 points. 2 points are fixed from the diameters. Rest are 38. Only 1 point will be taken. So my answer will be 38C1 into 20, and that is 38. So 38 to the 76. That means option C is my answer. Right? I hope you have understood this. So very good question. So that's all for this. Thank you so much for watching.